Hey guys, Carp Head bringing you a preview today. We are on Elst Outskirts. Wave stay spawning on the left. Sturm will hold that ground with the British forces, who has tactical support, Royal Engineer, and Vanguard. Taking out with him is a29681243 with US forces, airborne, recon support, and tactical support. Probably call A29 from here on out. Boaring1 with OKW, ground offensive, and Carp Head, ground offensive, also with OKW. In terms of rankings, random team on the Allied side, I think Sturm in the mid-40s, A29 around 140, whereas the Axis out in a range team pretty much bang on 200. Okay, 29 after running into this. Maybe not. Maybe he had some window breaks. Going for a mortar. Universal carrier and the build. Sturm. Looks like he's trying to time it so that he can go straight for the Vickers upgrade on it. Oh, 2 Kubels.
We're ready to move.
For boring. Trying to remember if I've cast these guys before.
Target that
Oh,
infantry.
left a little bit early. Just that game on Crossing in the Woods, right? Where 2 players had double Kubels. Was it these guys? I can't remember. Comes in. Kubel see him. Now not behind heavy cover. The re-echelon getting shredded. Okay, mortar there. Flushing them out of the building briefly. Oh wow, that was a nasty shot from the mortar. Did he manually switch over and attack ground back there or something? That was crazy. Guess we'll carry it with the Vickers coming across. Start up another barrage back here. Now he had vision. Could this be the end? Oh, what was that? What was that? That was not good. Come through for a snare, universal carrier tanking it. Well, maybe he's got to look for like a squad wipe. On the other side of the map though, Fusiliers winning. Looks like the Sturmpies soaked most of the damage. Without the UC support, he's a little bit exposed, but you know, got the job done on the other side of the map, knocking out the Kubel. I'll be pretty happy about that. Lieutenant popping out now for A29. Oh, mortar out the front here gets decrewed. Managed to get 1 extra shell off, allows him to comfortably beat those Fusiliers though, and now the universal carrier is back in action. Probably use crew repairs? No, maybe his teammates re-echelon repaired it up actually. Good bit of teamwork from the random team, remember. Rolls this into an early ambulance. But overall to this point in the Axis, you know, I've had better fuel control in spite of the kill on one of the Kubels. For a 4 Fusilier build for Carp Head. You have to be a little bit careful because at some stage, you know, during these engagements, the Lieutenant could just pop the bazooka upgrade, rattle one off and knock something like this out. You want to stay comfortably above 1 bazooka shot worth of health. The bolster online now for Sturm. And that means he's going to bully these squads Pre-G43 upgrade. It's going to be pretty lopsided engagements. So Allies fighting back a bit.
Get ready.
Remember Italy? Oh, maybe you guys weren't there.
Heavy machine gun team, ready for
They're
orders.
trying to get big healing value from that one heal squad. Got forward battle group, and we do have a mechanized for Carp Head.
Command level capabilities
I
ready
do like
for
to see
deployment.
that, you know, a mix of the two if you're going double OKW and twos. Right around that timing though, if he was going to go for a look, so he should start it, and there it goes. So yeah, seeing the bolster knows that, you know, maybe the AEC, if he was going to go for one, would be delayed. So going to give a window of time here.
Machine gun crew awaiting orders.
Well, this looks to do some work. But on the other side of the map there is a lieutenant, so you could probably be expecting a Stuart, which will do pretty well against
We lost a gun crew.
the looks. For a 50 cal.
We're losing a capture point.
And he's going to try steal the mortar. I've been jumping out, going to look for a wipe on retreat. Not going to get it though, not enough firepower here. And here comes a mighty Fusilier blob. Got a body blocking on that lead rear echelon as well. They're having trouble getting out of there. Yeah, that body blocking was nasty. Even without that body block, they might have still gone down. Because it does suppress one squad at least. It was struggling.
Enemy bastards.
Better pass part of two bursts. Okay, here comes the looks.
Ready. Under attack. Counter. Enemy infantry.
Looks just getting to work here. Forcing a bunch of retreats. AT gun in response for Sturm.
Enemy infantry.
Oh, A29's
point
gone
is
for a
under
second
attack.
machine gun. Interesting.
Right, you guys. Make ready.
Oh, he's going for a captain now. I think after seeing the looks, should be going for a
Captain
Stuart.
just took the battlefield.
Looks like he's trying to maybe do my old tactical support build,
A
but
capture point
I will
is being
say
overrun.
that, yeah, if you've seen the looks already, you should try to go for the Stuart. Give up on going for the double officers.
Take it land over here. Bust out the metal.
Easier, I suppose, in
Advises,
twos than
light
it is in
MGs
ones
now on the line. Vehicle
to handle
now ready for action.
a light vehicle on your half of the map. Just less area to cover, relatively.
Half track, waiting for orders.
Yeah, that's how I end up losing to DVM. Oh, doesn't quite get the shot off with the AT gun. You see, big drive-by now right on top of the AT gun on the road. So a bit of a ring around the tree line. It's going to go down. He's building another AT gun in response.
One of our anti-tank guns is gone.
Messy stuff over here. Quad comes online now, finally. Looking for the wipe. Gets it. Will the captain get out of here? Oh, the suppression saving the day. T-gun
Anti-tank gun ready to do some damage.
decrudes, recruit again. Now Looks trying to get out. Good start for Looks though. 5 kills. Did a big dose of damage. Able to recapture a lot of the map behind this. And forced Sturm into a second AT gun quite early on. Could allow these Fusilier blobs to do very well against the British infantry. A lot of munitions for Sturm. hasn't ticked up yet. Could even consider going for Brent at this stage. It's quite difficult sometimes to keep the quad alive against requisitions. Generally, the Axis is going to have a sight advantage due to all of these Fusiliers with the recon package, the extra vision. T-gun missing. Oh! Dangerously close. And there comes that big old blob. Oh man, the crazy weapon transfer there. So slow getting out. Just coming in now. Didn't go for the bazooka on the lieutenant. It is upgrading now. A little bit late. Trying to get in snaring range with the rifleman. They've got the M1919.
Anti-tank gun, ready for action. Krauts are taking one of our points.
But yeah, if you're up against units that outsight you, like a big blobs of units that outsight you, it's very risky to have a machine gun without much support. Super far forwards. Just too easy for it to get overwhelmed. Looks is going in, bit of speed down the road. The T-guns lining up. This could be the end of the looks. Oh, he reset up. Looks able to buy some time. Didn't pop the AP rounds on the 50 cal. That could be doing some big damage to the looks here, but missing his moment. Captain coming in though, looking for the wipe. Not gonna get it. Don't want to be on negative cover with those Tommies. Looks coming back in. This is greedy stuff, honestly, with the amount of AT guns that are rolling around here. Oh, Fusilier dead. Carp Head not microing. Okay, I could understand being in there at full health, but you already lost one shot of health. Very risky. Things around here for a snare, but there's no Rakitten nearby to finish it off, so I think that's kind of just not worth it. Especially against like a US quad where it can just pop out the vehicle crew and self-repair. Doesn't even tie up a engineer unit and repair that damage off. Okay, Carp Head. He rebuilt the Fusilier that he lost and he's ticking up. Well, about to. Already got tech out for Boaring, who's got some obers. Stolen 50 cal, has a stolen mortar as well, so it's going to make it work well against all these 50s for A29. Took a nasty shot there. Okay, a little bit slow getting out, and it costs them the quad. Should have popped the speed booster, was Viet 1. Should have gone on to hold fire as well. Stop firing, hopefully disappear into the fog a little bit faster. So a couple mistakes there from A29. Oh, is this the end of the looks finally? Yes! Wow, that set up and fired really quickly, that AT gun. Didn't take long to aim. Sapper super deep in enemy territory and does not escape. When you're up against blobs like that big, you gotta be really careful with how deep you are in enemy ground. Look at how spread out this machine gun is. The crew members are like 20 range in front. Captain out to the side. He's just got to get out of there as well. Needs to retreat now. Don't worry about grenades in your retreat path as well. Not worth the risk.
They have light machine guns supporting.
Retreats now. Looks like he's going to survive. Pretty close call though. Okay. Snipping off the wire. Getting that cover back. Medics online out the back for Sturm. Has got some Brents coming online now. Still has loads of munitions. Both the allied players do.
Suppress the assault. Swing around and hit that damn flank.
Haven't seen any strafe users so far. Looks like everything's upgraded with weapons. Okay, we've got IISTGs for boring.
Rapid rates.
I think in this case, you know, if you got a lot of G43s who are kind of good at mid-range, making your obers good at close range is maybe not that good when you're fighting against LMG riflemen. It'd be quite good if you could just trade against them long range versus long range with obers. Will outscale them with veterancy. Okay, so recon plane up, but didn't last too long. There's OKW flak base is taking care of it. That's why this commander doesn't scale as well between modes. Just frequency of OKW opponents. That's the easy anti-air. Another sapper in major trouble. Even if it doesn't go down the stern post, the Fusilier is going to take care of it. So yeah, Sturm making a few mistakes now, kind of throwing away a couple of squads. You see, you're up against blobs, you need to take blob countermeasures. Be more cautious with your own positioning. Oh, throws out a gammon bomb. A couple models with it. You need to blob up yourself a little bit more, you know, just ready to fight fire with fire. Maybe try to bait them into your machine guns. Even though they've got longer vision range, you know, you can still occasionally pull it off. And, you know, bolstered, brinned up sections will be able to trade pretty well against Fusiliers. Especially if you've got a vet advantage, because we've seen a couple of squads go down. Bring in the strafe. STGs though, at this range, doing nasty damage. They switched their focus fire though over to the machine gun a bit, so the lieutenant does actually end up escaping. Bit of a close call for A29, he's a bit lucky. I wonder if that was like auto attack switch over, or if he right clicked. Didn't see like an interrupt of the movement too much, suggesting a right click. T-gun found out the back.
We lost an anti-tank gun.
Got a 50 cal back there though. This should be able to suppress, especially coming across a bit of negative cover on the road. Brings in smoke. Dodges the grenade. Here comes a Jackson and a Comet. The mortar's been getting a couple good hits, hasn't it? Vet 2 now. Got the detection here as well. Kubel behind the building. Raketin moving into position here. In fact, 3 Raketins are. All of the Axis anti-tanks on this side. Sappers coming out to the edge. They're a good capping squad. Oh, where's this Jackson going? Off to the side. Oh, its armor holding up well though. Brings in another strafe. Just a little bit slow. Looks like he got maybe a bit of suppression on these guys.
The ability is ready.
Strafe's just not that good. Okay, he's coming in here.
What's the job?
with the Comet. Couple hits. Does he know that he... Yeah, maybe he knows that he forced a couple of Rickets to retreat, so he's feeling confident to come in there. But he's going to be fighting against a Tiger. Pretty soon it's going to be 2 Tigers. Another AT gun for A29. Looks like he wants to save up for the Calliope next, so he's trying to shore up his anti-tank in the meantime. Has the captain got a 1919 as well? It's hard to tell because they're all blobbed out. Don't see it. Doesn't look like it. Just looks like they got the bar. Something to do with your munitions.
AT gun ready.
If you got them spear. Okay, attack grounding. Not having that much success, but... Ooh, better on the second volley. Tiger gets out. Fusiliers from the side. Grenade in. Reasonable dodge. He's got big numbers here though. Where's that Vickers at? Okay, there it is. He's eventually suppressed, but he kind of ran out of cover there. It might have been a misclick. Oh, the AoE suppression though, kicking and catching the squad that's out.
Our capture point. That's right to take
Usually
it.
suppressing. He tries to throw a gammon bomb. Just to squeeze around the side of that. The Tigers are on the field now. Recon plane's been up for a while. Only one player's activated their Shred to shoot at it. So they did get some good value out of this recon. A lot of confusion in the smoke here. 2 doses of suppression coming in though. It's keeping Boaring under control.
Sherman ready.
Not going to be able to escape with these. Decap off. Double AT guns coming up very aggressively. Jackson through the middle. Attack ground. Can't get through the tree line. Most of these trees can't shoot through on like first attack. Okay, brings in the loiter here. This is a big retreat. Oh, the rockets actually catching the Raketans, nearly decrewing them. Stolen 50 cal going down to major artillery there, it seems.
Ready to
13 kills on the Comet already? How? No, it doesn't feel like it's doing that well. That's crazy. How long it's been on the field.
Coming crew, awaiting new orders. Enemy infantry firing on us.
Oh, he's going to run into the circle again, allow another pass through. Oh, did the anti-infantry portion get shot down maybe? There goes the anti-tank portion. Okay, Lieutenant sneaking around the corner with its bazooka. Not sneaking around anymore though, there's the Tiger. Got the Calliope on the field. It's going to be a good option against the AT guns. And maybe the infantry blobs as well. Here it comes. A little bit on the deep side. Did it give maybe 2 models there? No, not even 2 models. It kind of looked like it. It's a little bit deep
Crowds show 300 points
on the
on their
targeting.
line.
It did a little bit of tank damage, but it's a bad start. Very little veterancy from that first barrage.
The cavalry has arrived. Get ready, guys. Form up.
Guys are in control right now. They are quite far ahead on the VP score as well. Max has got a few options open now though, you know, thanks to go for mechanized, so walking stick could be on the cards next for Carp Head. could be a decent option. You know, quite a lot of support weapons on the Allied side. 2 AT guns each player and a couple machine guns as well. Looks like Boaring's also going to put down his mechanized. I mean, I think it wouldn't be a terrible idea to get an IR searchlight here, as crazy as it sounds. Maybe just like plop it somewhere close to the middle. Get some of that long range vision going. Haven't seen many flares used by any of these Fusiliers. The Axis have been making pretty good use of the smoke drops, but yeah, not maybe utilizing the vision. Trying to knock this out. The recon plane spotted it earlier. Trees blocking the Jackson. He's getting in a little bit too close. Could be exposing himself to some snares. It's far up. Riflemen end up getting wiped on retreat. Just so nasty. Vet 2 higher STG overs. So much damage. Lively's lining up here. Predictive one maybe. Ooh, pretty solid hit and knocks out the overs. That was money. 6 kills. Big squad wipe. Coup ends up going down to the bazooka. Finally got that coup down, but oh, this could be the end of the Jackson. Yep. A little bit slow getting out of there. Oh boy. Ooh. Rear arm exposed. Comes a Firefly though, busting through. Shield rockets maybe. Oh, a little bit slow with them. Tiger dodged it off to the side. There was some good driving from Carp Head. Now even the Firefly could be in trouble. Doesn't look like it. It's coming back in. Could be a good spot for a phosphorus right here. And there he goes. Looks like it's not really, maybe only hitting like one model from the Raketten. Now came out. Rebuild on the Jackson for A29. Allies contracting in their map control though. Tigers holding ground quite effectively.
Engine ticking over.
Okay, Firefly getting repaired up.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Okay, here we go. I think this might be the first flare I've seen from the Fusiliers this whole match. Some big vision out the back. Just see a flat half track from Boaring. That's unusual. I know there are some recon planes, but they're generally getting pretty well hounded by both players activating their Schwers. But alright. Walking Stuka for Carp Head. Quite late starting this up though. I had this already maybe about 2 or 3 minutes ago. Close range Calliope. Oh, the scatter's no good though. It was a good like attempt, but the rockets just landed horribly. A29 there. Oh my goodness! Oh wow! Tiger didn't bounce anything there. Every shot landed, every shot penetrated. See you later, Command Tiger. Boaring's still got a lot of resources saved up. Doesn't... Oh yeah, he's got the battle group. He's got his next truck out, so maybe he's thinking King Tiger next after losing the Command Tiger. Double AT guns coming in. Vetted up now, got the red fire bonus. He's kind of getting stuck here with the Tiger. Major provides some vision. Oh, Jackson bounces. lost vision. The Jackson probably should have chased. Tries to go for an attack round. Missed. A little bit lucky. I mean, he got stuck there in the first place, which is unfortunate for Carp Head. Don't know why I was kind of spinning around there. But Tiger's armor holds up. Crucial bounce. Pretty low chance, you know. It's the Jackson, but sometimes lucky. Can maybe make out for Boaring, who didn't bounce any on his Tiger just before. Walking Stuka in. It's a D-crew on the 50 cal out the back. Maybe scouted that out just before. Sneaking around the side here. Bit of AoE suppression in. Okay. Solid hits. Just about a wipe, but not quite. Maybe it's a little bit obvious at this stage for A29 exactly where he's targeting. Pretty much every barrage has been on a front line pair of squads. Might be able to mix it up just to add to the confusion, make it difficult to dodge. I will say though that generally the Axis haven't been like that quick on the dodge. Haven't been reacting until the rockets, maybe like about 2 or 3 rockets have already landed, so the door's still open for the squad wipes. He's put down the mechanized truck now, so yeah, I think it's probably going to be a King Tiger for Boaring. Smoke out to cover the capture, capping down this side as well. Flanks the machine gun. It's going to drain from the allies here. Quite often this Comet seems to have its rear armor facing the wrong direction. 19 kills now on that Comet. Definitely been a strong performer. Oh boy. No snares. Really. Getting way out. Might as well though, you got the munitions, you know. Stuka. Again, another Calliope on the front lines. We get a good result on that one.
E-47 refueled and standing by.
Kittens. An unusual spot. Feels like it's unlikely for them to get a good shot on from there. Having a lot of their vision and blocked by these trees. No, he went for the mechanized and then he went for another Command Tiger. This is another one of those battle groups that does have the Panzer Commander alongside Elite Armored, so it is a strong option. Takes him out of camouflage mode, but oh, gammon bomb! It's gonna stun the Tiger here. Didn't do much damage to it though. It's gonna come in with the Firefly maybe for a couple shots. Tiger's already on the move. A lot of trading in the middle. Squad was a little bit clumped up there. I was worried it's going to get wiped. Gets away. I think this is good. Branching out over to the side, getting some capping. Hasn't noticed that mine there that he detected though, and he's not going to get a chance to sweep it.
Awaiting orders.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Both the Allied players are pretty close to their population limit. A huge float sturm. These kind of times it's worth considering going for forward assemblies. Might as well help with your mid control. Maybe you can squeeze in a mortar pit as well. Can't remember exactly how much population it costs. Find position off a29, that's also a good idea. It's coming down. Chased off by the strafe a bit. Bit slow bringing the AT gun up here. Oh, Calliope into the middle. Carp Head loses Fusilier. Is that 3 wipes now for the Calliope, even though it's only got... Well, maybe it doesn't, because it's only got 13 kills. Maybe that was a gammon bomb. It had 13 kills after the last barrage, right? Ooh, bit of major artillery. Friends leading the charge. Firefly looking to come in from the side. Oh, that was a nasty hit from the Tiger. He's got that range bonus. Oh my goodness! What was that? Was that the mortar shell? That was crazy. Good tulip rockets. Jackson, though, slow on the chase. Firefly getting zoned by the Raket. Another opportunity missed there for some more Jackson action. Really good one, catches engineers on retreat. Tiger's on the charge. One of the AT guns getting decrewed over here. Oh, but with all the population freed up, Sturm switching over to a crocodile now. Another walking Stuka from Boaring. Big theatre served by a Jagdpanzer now. The arrival of that croc. AT-guns coming up on the croc. A lot of combat right across the battlefield, but it seems like the Axis may be in the driver's seat a bit right now. Trying to overshoot the mark, but the Ogre's dodging forwards. Could allow a wipe from the Comet and Crocodile though. Oh, looks like the Comet may be having his vision blocked by that little tree. Little hedgerow. Looked like it was smashed enough that it wasn't blocking vision, but I guess not. Didn't shoot. Ouch. Good walking Stuka, that one. He's deployed a glider. That's also an option. I generally think it's not that good value though. Like forward assembly, maybe upgraded with medics. It feels like less vulnerable as well. Like those gliders, such a big hitbox, feel quite easy to kill. Oh, and there it goes. I just think this is pretty bad value in most scenarios. Two Jacksons, but they both missed their first shots. It almost looked like they were shooting at the infantry, maybe right-clicked them by accident. And a bad go of things. Gonna get snared here. Smoke causing some confusion. Jacksons need to get on the attack ground train. Oh, there we go. Big damage. Close call on the Tiger. Good use of the strafe there. Some big damage off. And the Tiger in the middle goes down. Tulip rockets. Looks like they got the revenge kill on the Firefly though with the Raketans. Captain also dead in the middle, but... Oh, Jackson's going chasing this time, but the Tiger on a pixel surviving. Jackson's going in for another shot. Maybe lost his vision. No, there he goes. He gets it. Worth the trade. Had the extra insurance he was going to penetrate thanks to the HVAC rounds as well. Oh, 40 kills on that Comet. That is crazy. That's way more than we usually see. And that is a big pair of kills for the Allies now. They should be able to take control of the match off the back of that. Way ahead in population now. Oh, I can't believe that Raket's still alive. Very, very close call. Oh, not quite in the capture circle. Repositioning now. Wiping out the back. Ooh. Almost got the walking Stuka with that one.
P-47 spun up and ready for reconnaissance flight.
Catches the AT gun out the back. They've been barraging this area constantly. Find the Croc. It's gonna survive. Had vision of it there somehow. Oh, Fusilier flare. There we go. Doesn't look like he managed to get the artillery off. Machine gun gonna hold. Another 50 cal back there. Sturm needs to pump himself back up to 100 population here though.
A glider is ready to deliver a forward headquarters section.
Maybe he wants to go for some commandos actually. Maybe that's his plan with the glider. Now he's got a bit more population free to do it.
Ready to deploy! Infantry assault! Fire shoot!
Thanks there. No grenades yet for A29.
Stand ready!
Could be worth considering, you know, if your opponents have got a lot of anti-air.
Ready for action!
Might as well go for the grenades at that stage.
Armor here.
Glider deployed really defensively, and yeah, he starts up commando with it. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I still think forward assembly back here could have been pretty solid for their map control, but...
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Oh wow, a second walking Stuka for Boaring. He's not going for another tank. I think that's a bit of a mistake. Carp Head is going for another tank though. He's only got one Raketan as well. Wow. Just unlucky scatter with those rockets. The squads were in there for a while. Oh, he wasn't that far away either. Here comes the walking Stuka. T-gun decrew. Rebuilding the Firefly now, Sturm. Don't know if he's going to be able to fit all that into his army once he's reinforced. Another good walking Stuka out on the side. really good walking Stuka actually. Didn't see any flares up there. I was checking these layer models. Wondering how he knew how to target the AT gun that was out the back. Maybe he could see the 50 cal at the front, but that was a little bit suspicious. Jackson dead through the middle, double kittens, they're getting out. Comes the crocodile. Feels like this has been out of action for quite some time.
A Firefly is ready to give someone a bloody nose.
Crew grenades popping off. The Allies really haven't been able to capitalize on that double Tiger kill timing. Should have been able to dominate the map after that, but you know, Sturm being very slow to rebuild his army definitely didn't help.
Someone doesn't like us.
The walking Stukas have been striking hard in the meantime. A29, you know, suffering a little bit, doesn't have any direct way of fighting the Axis elite infantry. Relying on those lucky Calliope shots, and they have not been lucky so far. Another Calliope, another miss. He's only got like one kill in the last 5 or so barrages. Stealing away one of the 50 cals now again, boring. Oh, looks like he forgot about the squad though, so donates one back. Straight down the middle again. Nothing was there this time round. Same spot. Just some units though this time round. This is a gold mine for the crocodile attack round, but I'm not really getting too involved. Touch from the Firefly though. Big flank over here. Okay, Sherman. I think that's a fair call. Boring. Only has one AT gun on his side of the map. It is vetted up. He's switching over to full obers away from the Fusiliers, so he doesn't have many snares left. So Sherman should actually be quite successful.
Unit ready.
Gotta watch out for the rotation of Carp Heads for kittens, but should be alright. Recon place is not lasting long. Uses it for vision here and knocks out a Fusilier. There we go. I'll be back in action there finally. Here comes the Sherman.
Commanders, be advised. Ability now ready. Up, complete.
Love barraging down the middle, and they have been finding good results with it largely, but not too good on this occasion. Brings in the loiter right the way out the back. Activating the AA now. We're lucky to last 2 passes. The Sherman. Guard this VP very effectively. At this stage, it might be worth even leaving the Calliope ready to fire. Try baiting it into position with the Sherman. Try and knock out the Raketen. the Jackson's the option for A29, that's fair enough. As long as he has enough AT, the Sherman should be able to dominate right now. Definitely the loiter helped maintain some control here. Could be an idea for the crocodile to maybe branch out, go to the far side. It's not that much risk of anything if it does that. Maybe bring a sweeper up though, because he didn't sweep that mine off earlier. Probably the only thing that would cause an issue. Bring a mine. Okay. A little bit slow with the Calliope. Didn't remember to dodge with the rifles. Oh boy, Rakitten's coming in. Comet driving around. He's gonna be alive, maybe. Flare up. Doesn't quite provide vision. Okay, big old flank coming in here. Some bazookas. Finds the walking Stuka and knocks it out. Just before the suppression kicks in. And the accuracy would have gone down the toilet. It's a big kill. Nicely done. And the officers, you know, they don't run into anything. They've got that passive sprint at Vet 3, so pretty good at charging around, going for a sneaky move like that. You know, it's almost like sending a boom or something into the back line looking for rocket artillery. That's how fast they are. King Tiger for boring now. Thought he would have gone for this instead of the second walking Stuka. It's on the field now. Do have the... Oh boy, what's he doing with this Sherman? And it steps. Yeah, I mean... It's the problem if you leave it on the front lines on half health. Against a vetted AT gun, not much chance to get out of there with that rate of fire.
Armor ready to move.
Double Jacksons getting themselves into a bit of trouble, going really deep there. Ooh, but now the Tiger is going to be okay. Smoke out, trying to dodge the grenades, holding on to the VP. AT's rolling up. The healthier of the two Jacksons coming, a bit of Calliope action. Forcing away the infantry, getting a bit of damage onto the KT as well. Knocks out the Ober. Wow, that was a lucky long-range scatter rocket. KT's artillery knocks out the machine gun back the other way. Fusilier is dead in the middle to the Crocodile, which is in some trouble. Gets away. Pops in the phosphorus now on the Rakitens. A lot of wipes against the Axis again now. But they're actually still in a reasonable position. Actually a larger army size, because I suppose A29's got his tanks decrewed at the moment actually. Hiding some of his population there. I do think that this here is open to Sturm to come up here, probe with one of his tanks. And maybe send a sapper up to cap with. Something like that. Commandos.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Get suppressed there.
Send your orders.
Okay. Pin off pretty quickly. They were on light cover, but pretty close range to the machine gun. STGs, I think, revealing these guys early on. They got that long detection range. These camouflage units. So commandos a bit, you know, having more trouble than usual with the camouflage tactics. Zones with that Calliope barrage, but doesn't land on much, unfortunately. 31 kills. It's been okay, the Calliope. Definitely, got a healthy number of wipes. And a lot of misses as well.
Capture point is being overrun. P-47 refueled and standing by.
Ready to deploy! See
Okay, the two Jacksons are switching sides here. So they might be gearing up for some kind of 2-on-1 against the Command Tiger. Where's he going with these? Maybe he's gone... I've got no idea. Machine gun's going to see them coming through. Got a Raketin right there. He's coming in from the side with the double Jacksons. Oh, I don't know what this is. Not very good is what it is.
Command level capabilities ready for deployment.
enemy movement! On the right!
Thought maybe he's going to go diving after some walking Stukas or something. I think Shermans are generally better in that role.
Enemy now have
A bit cheaper as well.
points.
Doing a good job though, just not dying and
Place ready for action.
laying down flames in the middle, helping with the map control. Just about a triple cap against the allies here though. Stuck the cap in the middle, but the King Tiger
Orders complete.
with the long range vision here causing them some headaches for sure. And again, Sturm a bit slow to push up into that last bit of pop cap. He didn't notice the artillery dropped on his AT gun. And it goes down because of
One of
that.
our anti-tank guns is gone.
It's a pretty good Calliope action. Knocks out the ogres. Gets the machine gun as well. Perfect. Just beat 3 with that barrage now. Oh, Tiger comes up, knocks out a commando. Doesn't feel confident to chase there. There were some Raketins here earlier. Double Jackson's gearing up though. It's allowing the King Tiger free reign on the other side of the map every time those Jacksons rotate.
Enemy fighter!
Using the strafe on the AT.
Incoming fire! Enemy attacking!
The models were so far out the back, doesn't take much, but the Ober's dead there. Okay, here we go. Sherman, double Jacksons. The Jackson kind of gets stuck out the back. It's a little bit low already. Bunch of Raketins coming in. So far, the Jackson handling of A29 a little bit reckless, but the Loiter coming in doing a big pass. It's crazy how close these are in cost, but how much better this is, right? Like 3 times as valuable as that strafe.
We lost a gun crew.
Because, it can come through 3 times on the anti-infantry side, potentially, and don't have to skill shot it at all. Just before we even take the anti-tank pass into consideration.
Orders complete. Sound ready.
Okay, well, wasn't that bit of a walking Stuka? Guys that are losing on the VPs, though, is hard to imagine. Okay, Sturm's finally popping into maximum population mode.
We've 100 points left.
Dodging that. The sappers. Army size is pretty even right now.
Repair work done!
Just trying to sneak around. King Tiger doesn't have much support right now. Here come the bazookas. The Jacksons out the back. A lot of bounces though. King Tiger's armor holding up well. He's got the spearhead mode on. We're going to get some suppression on these bazookas. Jackson's a bit slow chasing forwards. They're not in range anymore. Probably could have got 2 extra volleys of shots in here. A bit of a missed micro there from a29. Just need to push forwards another like 5 range. He would have been in there. Getting cold feet now. Jackson's backing out. Thought that might have been the go time for him. Oh, here he goes now, but there's a Jagdpanzer up here. Misses his first shot. Comet's coming in. Jackson's backing out. Could get the Jagdpanzer though, and they do. Jackson's going back in, but the Command Tiger and Raketen are here now. His IR STG's really shutting down the Commando's camouflage. 69 points left for the Allies, and now the flames take them out on retreat. Now the Axis are back on the drain. Good kill on the Jagdpanzer. I think with like earlier Jackson aggression, probably could have knocked out the King Tiger and the Jagdpanzer. Oh, here we go. Tulip rockets. Both land. Oh, that's huge damage, but the Raketen's retreat in the face of the Crocodile and the Phosphorus, and the Comet polishes off the Tiger now as well. Oh, he's coming through the smoke with the Comet. He's looking for more. He pops the war speed, getting around the side. Slow to come off spearhead mode. He's getting around. Double fireflies from the other side. There goes the King Tiger. Dicing up Boaring. Feeling the impact of abandoning any steering squads and never planting any mines. They've got plenty of munitions, both the Axis players. Find time to mine up though, and Allies exploiting that. He's going in. Hoping to find maybe some of these walking Stukas with the Sherman. So nearly dying to all the Raketens. Those high-vet Raketens. Still have to respect them. Calliope's ready to rumble though. Knocks out one of them there, combined with some of the infantry plays. Was that a grenade from Commandos, I think? And the Axis decide to throw in the towel there. They are way down in population. Lost all their big boy tanks. Fair enough. Yeah, I think the door was open for the Allies to close this out a little bit early after they knocked out both those Tigers the first time. But they just didn't fully capitalize. Felt like Sturm maybe a bit too focused on just like staying parked in the middle. Left him quite exposed to all the walking Stukas. And he came up here a couple times with the sappers, but if he just came up here with like the Comet or the Crocodile, clearing this off, opened up the capture a couple times, I think the Allies could have closed the show here on VPs a lot earlier. As for A29, a few of the Jackson plays were a little bit clumsy, like the times to go in versus the times to back out. Not entirely properly calibrated. That's something you gain with a bit more experience, perhaps. Yeah, I would like to see a switch into grenades as well. You know, once the Axis had that flak half track, it's just not really worthwhile. It's already a bit like marginal using this with 2 flak bases on the map if they're active with the flak on anti-air. It's, you know, maybe useful if you're trying to line up a Calliope barrage on something, or Maybe if you're trying to dive out the back, try find their walking Stukas. That brief moment of vision you get from it can be pretty handy, but just using it frequently, I think, is maybe a bit of a waste of munitions, which can be better spent on grenades on your squads. That's all right. As for Sturm, yeah, he often was, you know, at that 80-ish to maybe like low 90s population with quite a lot of float. Did finally push up to 100 here, but, you know, that extra bit you can squeeze in can allow you maybe like one more squad to go out for an edge cap, or, you know, put down a forward assembly, something like that, to hold some extra map control against all that walking Stuka action, so you don't have to retreat all the way back to base. You can just move over, heal and reinforce over here. Could have been more successful. But yeah, GG. Well played by the Allies, closing the show in the end. Catching some of those Tigers a little bit out of position and getting the job done. Well, I'll wrap on that, guys. If you like your game recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.